नमस्ते। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। दिस इज़ JVN डॉक्टर राकेश शर्मा, प्रोफेसर डिपार्टमेंट ऑर्गेनन ऑफ मेडिसिन एंड होम्योपैथिक फिलोसॉफी, फैकल्टी ऑफ होम्योपैथिक साइंस, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी. I welcome all of you in practical session about miasmatic prescribing. In the last lecture, we have discussed about basic criteria of SORA and psychosis miasm. Today, I am talking about syphilis miasm. What are the keywords? What are the criteria for the syphilitic miasm? We will discuss in this class. Like the SORA, the criteria of SORA is the lake scanty absence. In psychotic, the criteria of hypertrophy, incoordination. So in syphilis miasm, the criteria is, the key word is destruction and the degeneration, either mental or physical level. At the mental level, destruction and perversion, loves for one's own life is destroyed, means patient develop suicidal tendencies, attempt to suicide, attempt to destroy himself or others also, perverted sex and sexual craving. Sexual desire goes in a wrong direction to harm other person, distract and perverted feeling of sex. Syphilitic mentals are basically foolish boldness leading to destruction of himself and others. So syphilitic miasm is, compared to psychosis and SORA, more destructive, more degenerative miasm. At the physical level, by structural destruction and degeneration, like this condition occurs in ulceration, pus formation and necrosis. So the basic key word is destruction and degeneration. So whenever in our hospital, when we see destruction and degeneration, so it belongs to syphilitic miasm. And in any case, if we look in coordination, then the psychotic miasm predominant, and where in case we see lakeness, scantiness, hypo conditions, then there is soric taint. Now the criterias for the syphilitic miasms: disease and irregular manifestation, means any disease condition where this is starting or name of the disease, then this condition, this pathological condition belongs to syphilitic miasm, like the dystrophy, dysplasia, dysphasia, and in psychosis, hypertrophy. So irregular manifestations such as irregular peristaltic movements, resulting in dysenteric spasm and stool, high systolic and low diastolic pressure. Such manifestations reflect irregularity in the circulatory mechanism. So we have understand properly the criterias, keywords of three miasm, that is the SORA, psychosis and syphilis. So we have to look all these criteria, all these keywords in a given case. If we have knowledge about these miasm, then we can easily diagnose which miasm in a patient is predominant. The pathology or disease condition belong to such and such miasm. Why? Because the pathology is related to hypocondition, hypercondition, or dysconditions. So now this is crystal clear, and we can easily diagnose the miasm. Now in next lecture we will talk about the tubercular miasm. Thank you.